with questions for Coach. I'll start with Chris Bassnett.
Coach, obviously a good effort by your guys to rally and get back into that game, but what did you see there, maybe the last couple of minutes when Northwestern was able to pull it out?
Yeah, I thought we had a couple good possessions that generated a couple good looks for us. Thor had a good one right in there at the basket. Just was a little strong with it, and I thought Ladd had some time on the one at the top. I don't know if he caught it cleanly, and ended up getting a shot clock violation. And then Kobe had a great look there with just about 3 seconds left. I thought Trey made a really good play to throw it ahead and get an uncontested look there. Is what you want. I thought there was a couple questionable things that happened. I know I can't talk about it, but it's disappointing when that is a part of the outcome. When you guys fight like we did, obviously a disappointing start. We talked at length about these afternoon games. It's imperative that you get off to a quick start and fast start and are the team that plays with more energy. But I thought Northwestern early outplayed us in a lot of those effort categories. Once we got it going, I thought we had played as good a basketball as we have on the offensive end. I thought that thing was really moving and made great unselfish plays. 21 assists, I believe that's a season high for us. We did a much better job at taking care of the basketball after some early miscues. Overall, I'm really proud of our team for going out there and showing the fight to give ourselves a chance to win.
Sam McEwen?
You kind of just answered this, but I'll ask it anyway. When you hit 14 three-pointers, what didn't you do to win?
Yeah, our edge on the other end, Sam, especially early, they got too comfortable. And when you give a team confidence early in the game like that, you just fight an uphill battle the rest of the way. They shoot too high a percentage, overall 53%, if I can read that right. My vision's starting to leave me, but 53% overall. You got to find a way to dig deep and make it more difficult on them. But that early quick start that we gave them, that generates confidence in a team. The thing I loved is our guys, they never backed down. They kept finding a way to come back. And, once we got that confidence and energy, and I thought Eduardo was a big part of that. I thought when we put him in the game late in that first half, we cut it from 15 or 16 down into the single digits going into half. That was important. And then we went out and I thought controlled the pace and tempo early in the second half. Would have loved to see that same effort and intensity early out of the gate. We're going to have to find a way to do that against Penn State on Wednesday.
I've watched it.
I was going to ask you about just kind of where the plan goes from here, to close the book on the regular season. I guess what's the approach for you guys over the next couple of days going into this conference tournament? I mean, is it kind of a clean slate mentality, or I guess what's the message for you?
Yeah, that's the thing, Robin, is everybody's 0-0 now going into postseason. That's the great thing about this time of year is everybody gets a fresh start and a new opportunity and is in front of us. And, we play a really good basketball team to start with Penn State. We had two really competitive, close games against them. Obviously found a way to pull it out at their place, and they got a big win for their program at our place. So, we just have to find a way to rally and, put this one behind us. It stings. I mean, those guys, you could see the disappointment in the locker room after fighting all the way back and giving everything we had. To have a chance and then miss a huge cutout after doing a great job on the glass really for the majority of the game. I thought had a good defensive possession. Derek had a great switch, forced the miss, just couldn't keep the big guy off, and had the tip in. But again, there's plenty of good things that we can take from this into next week. And it's an important time of year, fun time of year, and hopefully we play our best basketball starting next week.
Chris Bassnett?
Touched on this a little bit, but the start of the game, 9 turnovers in the first, I think, 10 or 11 minutes. What were you telling your guys in the huddle in those early timeouts to kind of try and get them back on track?
To quit throwing the ball to them. It's maddening when you have the carelessness early in the game, and those are plays that get them going. They weren't the pick sixes maybe that we gave to Iowa the other day, but I thought we're too careless, too casual. And then we did a great job the rest of the game. So we're so capable of making the right play, especially when we play simple basketball. Those 21 assists weren't all home run plays. We were hitting singles out there, making the easy kick when they were at the nail helping. And when they rotated out of the corner, we made the extra kick there. And then when they stopped helping off of Kobe, we got great rim rolls by Derek. and made that play. So it's just a matter of coming out with the mentality. We're going to play simple basketball. I think that for like the third straight game, we had 2 consecutive or 3 consecutive turnovers in the first 3 possessions. It just, it's demoralizing when that happens. When we take care of the ball, as we saw, great things happen. I mean, we shoot 55%, I think that says, in the second half. I mean, we just found a way, to go out there and make simple plays and knock down shots, and that's what it's all about. That's what makes the system fun and easy, is going out there and having good spacing, making the right play, and knocking down shots. 14 threes, 21 assists, which I think is a season high for us this year. And I thought had great possessions down the stretch this game. Again, Trey made really good ones. Thor continues to make phenomenal basketball plays out there, and we found the guy with the hot hand for the majority of the second half.
Padilla.
Yeah, Kobe's shooting over 42% from 3 in 2021. What have you seen from him as far as adjusting to this level of play and kind of settling into his role for you?
Yeah, I think that's a big part of it is he's gotten used to the size and speed and has really taken less of maybe the mid-range shots. He hit one tonight because he had it rolling, but he's looking more for catch and shoot threes, and I think that's helped his shooting percentage out there on the floor. I showed him the shooting chart of where we are, with the mid-range shots and the three-point shots, and how we need to find a way to manufacture more of those, and also obviously plays in the restricted area. But Kobe, again, I love the rhythm and the flow that he's playing with right now. He was just out there playing easy tonight and just kind of letting it come to him, and stepped up and made huge shots and really kept us in that game.
And then what kind of impact did the minutes from Trevor and Eduardo and guys like that coming off the bench make in the first half in particular?
Yeah, Trevor too. Yeah, he's a guy I didn't mention. But when we put Trevor and Eduardo out there to finish off that first half, that's when we went on a little bit of a run, to close the gap. Again, we wanted to get that thing to single digits, which we accomplished, I think, with Thor's tip in at the buzzer. And then, I thought Trevor, I love how he's hunting his shot. He took 2 good ones that we thought in the second half. That second one was a millimeter long. Made a really good defensive play, cracking down and getting his hands on a ball and a deflection. And then, like you said, Eduardo, I thought, gave us phenomenal energy out there. It was good to see him step up and knock down 2 free throws, after missing the 2 prior. But, his running, finishing has really improved. And, again, I know we've talked a lot about Eduardo, but I love his development, and I love our future with him moving forward.
We'll finish this segment with Sam McEwen.
In a brief talk with Vlad, did you get the sense he just lost track of the shot clock, or what feedback did you get?
Yeah, I haven't talked to him about it yet, but I think, I'm not sure if he caught it clean or what happened, but, I thought Trey made a really good read on it to get him that shot with space. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for him to get the shot up. So I don't know if he caught it cleanly or not, but I'll go back and look at it. But absolutely, we want Lat, anytime he's got space like that, to shoot that ball.
I'll finish this with Kobe Webster from Charlotte.